I'm using I Can't Believe It's Not Butter. And then I'm just gonna melt that down. Get that melted all down. Heavy whipping cream that we're gonna use. We have some 4 cheese that we're gonna use. And like I said, these are my leftover shrimp from yesterday, last night when I cooked. I'm just gonna use a few of those. And I have some minced garlic. And then I also have a little bit of mozzarella cheese. So we're gonna use the Cajun seasoning. On the shrimp and grits here, I'm taking that butter and melt it down in the pan. I'm gonna let it melt down a little bit. Then I will add my minced garlic, and I'm getting grits prepared. I do my microwave grits, so I'm getting those prepared. Put them in the microwave for 5 minutes with a little bit of water. I use a 4 cup of grits, mixed grits, yellow and white grits mixed together. A little bit of salt. Put them in the microwave for 5 minutes. Here I'm adding my minced garlic and my butter. I'm just gonna let that saute down a little bit. Once it get hot and fragrant, then I'll add my buttermilk, my heavy whipping cream, not buttermilk, to that. And again, these are like my leftover shrimp from the day before. So here I'm gonna make sure you shake that buttermilk before you pour it. So we got the heavy whip. I keep saying buttermilk, but it's heavy whipping cream. Again, I'm using a 1/4 of a cup of heavy whipping cream. And you can do as much as you like or as little as you like. It's all personal preference, what you prefer. You can add like chicken stock to it if you like as well. It gives it a little bit more flavor. I'm also going to start adding in my seasoning. I'm using my Cajun seasoning. I use some garlic powder and onion powder, a little of both, and that's sauce. Then we're gonna add, we'll stir that up and we'll add our cheeses. The amount of cheese you add, that's totally up to you. How thick you want it, it's gonna make a difference with the amount of cheese you add. If it's too thick, then just add a little bit more heavy whipping cream. So you do want to bring that sauce up to like a little boil. And then you're gonna add your cheeses. I'm using that 3 cheese right there. And then I also have some mozzarella cheese that I'm gonna add to it. Some shredded mozzarella cheese that I'm gonna add to it as well. Stirring it up, making sure we get it all dispersed really well. And for as my shrimp, because they're already done, we just want to kind of heat them up in the sauce a little bit. These are actually some sauteed shrimp that I did yesterday with a little bit of Cajun. Sauteed them in some butter. Here I'm adding my mozzarella cheese to it, just a little bit to it, and then we'll stir that up. To me, it's kind of thick, so I'm gonna go back and add a little bit more of heavy whipping cream to it, just to loosen it up. Like again, it all depends on how much sauce you want over your grits, or how much sauce you want for it as your shrimp. Again, we're gonna add a little bit more heavy whipping cream to that, just a tad bit, not much more. It's personal preference on your heavy whipping cream. And then that is about it. We'll stir that up, let it marinate a little bit, and then we're ready to plate and eat. Again, I just wanted to, it's a quick little breakfast when you want to just use some of your leftover food from the night before. You can do this with shrimp, or you can just make the gravy sauce. You don't have to have meat in the sauce. If you just want a little sauce over your grits, this is the perfect one. So there are my mixed grits. Again, we have the yellow and the white grits mixed together, and I just put a little bit on top. Now, you see the cheese pool in that. So again, if you don't want it that cheesy, you don't have to put as much cheese, or you can add more heavy whipping cream to it. Again, that is what it looks like. And bon appetit. Enjoy.